New Vegas. We're back. And yeah, we're gonna, hopefully, my plan is to reach the strip and to clean them out, clean the casinos out and get banned. That'll be fun. That'll be easy. The power of 10 luck, definitely. So I did some extra modding to this since the last stream. I had noticed right before I ended the previous stream, the roads were very, very shiny. They were shiny in DC too, and I had figured that something was wrong with them, and so I went and I checked. And yes, the roads were shiny. And as you can see, they are no longer shiny. And it was a huge rabbit hole I went down. The reason why the roads were shiny is because I'll start walking as we talk. The reason why the roads were shiny is that this mod pack had set up with the textures for the road for a different mod. And the different mod added real-time reflections to the game. It adds a whole ability to have actual real-time reflections in New Vegas. And so what I did is I added the real-time reflections mod. And so now it's going to be kind of hard to demonstrate, but I think you can kind of see it on my gun. You can see there's actual real-time reflections on the surface of the pistol now, because it's metal and shiny. Hopefully when we get to Vegas and we see some more neon lights, you can get it a better look at it. But yeah, so there's whole real-time reflections in there now in the game, and that fixed the roads. The roads are no longer shiny. Then I did something else. You might notice that the Lucky 38 in the distance looks a hell of a lot taller than it used to. There was a mod that redoes the entirety of the Lucky 38 and makes it, as you can see, now we're getting like weird dust clouds, which is awkward. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that later. Oh god, this is why you don't try to mod things, is they break, because I think the real-time reflections is causing weird effects, so I might have to turn it off now. But it's some. So I'll talk about that Lucky 38 in the distance. That is not a plug-and-play mod. That mod, to install that mod, I had to regenerate all of the LODs for the game, which that alone takes about half an hour of just the program running all the LODs. And then I had to do a bunch of troubleshooting to make sure that it worked and that it appeared properly in all the different world spaces. And I'm pretty sure it does. I would not be surprised if I end up breaking a lot of things and having to go back afterwards and fix them. Someone whose job consists of rooting around other people's scripts, it's rabbit holes all the way down. Yeah. Well, it's like, okay, you look for a mod, and the mod says, okay, to install this mod, you have to install this mod, and then to install that mod, you have to install 2 other mods, and then to install those 2 other mods, they each have 2 other requirements of their own, and so now to install one mod, you have to install 12. And there's also, you then have to account for, are they going to work together? Are they going to, like, do you have to download any patches? Was it worth it to have Big Stick TM in the distance? If it doesn't break anything, yes. So there's also other mods. You'll see when we get to the strip. There's a ton of other things I added that I ignored the first time around when I was installing this mod list because they were optional and I didn't want to do it. And then I decided, what the hell, why not? And so there's a whole bunch of other stuff for the strip. It took about like 3.5 hours to do.
You better get out of here.
Shoot me. Shoot me.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Cut it off, will you?
What they fail to realize is I'm the sheriff. It looks good. Look at that. Look, it's properly imposing. It's funny because compared to the original LOD model, or like in just model for the Lucky 38, the original one is about half that size. Maybe even just like just about half. Now this is proper for Mr. House's ego, I feel. This rivals the Washington Monument in DC. Like, I expect things to be broken in this mod pack. I already know that there were things broken back in DC, and it's because I installed it. And I knew I was going to mess something up, or I downloaded the wrong thing, or the order of operations is wrong. Of that 3 hours I spent, like, it was like half an hour of messing with load order, of just like, okay, this one goes here, and then this one goes here, and then this one goes here, and now honestly, like, I turned on the game, and there was a bunch of like weird, really horrible like texture seams whenever like two areas like intersected. There was these horrible, like, you could see where it was like, it would be like right down the center, one texture starting and then another texture ending, and I was like, oh no. And then I went back into the, oh, what the fuck is happening? Caesar's Legion. And so I went back into the into the load order, and I literally like dragged one thing higher than the other, and I loaded the game back up, and it was fixed. Oh, there's still one more. What is happening here? This man is doing a very silly walk. Look at this way, New Vegas is an Obsidian game, just a few broken things are part of the charm, yeah. So you just add more broken stuff on top of the already broken things. Oh, level up. Did my character get a new face, or is it just me? It might be the hat. Or who knows? Talking about things being broken, I might have... maybe. I'm at the point where like none of these perks are appealing. It's just like, yeah, robotics expert. Is she still Sarah Lyons? Yes, I did steal Sarah. Yeah, she is still Sarah Lyons' twin. But speak. Look. Real-time reflections again. Talking about real-time reflections. Look at these bottles. Look at the bottles. They have real-time reflections on them. It's kind of hard to like. Ooh, look at that. That's like. That's so cool. Oh no, Fitz. I don't think I've ever spoken to this NPC in any playthrough of this game. Oh, Fitz. Oh, Fitz, we hardly knew ye. Again, I'm on a phone. It's just a vaguely brown smear. Fair. Like, this trading post, I don't think I have ever, or this, like, rest stop, I don't think I've ever stopped here and spoken to any of the NPCs here, ever. And I don't think any of the quests bring you here. Like, curiosity. Resurrect. That's how you spell resurrect. Resurrect. What do you even say?
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Oh, you sell food.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
I'll take your Brahmin steak and your gecko steak and your iguana on a stick. Thank you.
Give me a
Oh, and do you know how much of a pain it was? Okay, so there's a mod that fixes the strip's lights. So there's a weird thing in vanilla New Vegas where there are only certain parts of the map where you see the lighting effect of like the strip glowing at night. And they're like these really awkward zones. And what's really awkward about here, I'll show on the map. The map is, it's like in vanilla, you'll see the strip's lights glowing here, obviously, and then here, and then some like here. And it leaves a weird thing where if you're actually you could be walking from Novak and you could see the strip glowing, and there's a gap here at the trading post. And so you walk into the trading post and then New Vegas goes dark, only for it to then bright up again, like light up again as you get closer to the city. And so there's a mod that fixes that and essentially makes it so that you see New Vegas glowing from here, from the entire map. Of course, with limits of draw distance and rendering. But that is also apparently very finicky to get working, and I think it works. Bigger glow stick, yeah, exactly. Like, it's actually good because it's starting to get dark here, so in a couple in-game hours we'll actually maybe be able to see how well it works. But like, look at that. Look at that. It's imposing. It stands out. It dominates the entirety of the wasteland here. It's really cool. Also, actually, you know what? While we're here, there's like all these like high up here. This is all modded stuff. This like girder, like these not girders, overpasses, overpass settlements. These are all new, all modded in. And we can see the city from there. We can get up there and see New Vegas, and hopefully it won't be hideous. See, oh, look at that. Look at that. That's that. And like, again, normally the Lucky 38 is about like that tall, like right where the top of the gun is. That was 3 hours of troubleshooting. Oh, also the free side sign, look at that. It moves and it glows. I don't even know what mod that was. I don't know if that was before or after. This game is older than one of my nephews. The fact that it looks this good is impressive. Yeah, well, it's the dedication. It's the dedication of a modding community to a game that is probably like... I would argue that this game, it's not even a cult classic. This isn't like a cult classic. This game is like a classic. It's like... It is a flawed masterpiece, as cliche as that is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's a dedication of a community that loves this game. This is the best game in the Fallout series, probably. It's at the very least the best 3D Fallout game. All classic games are flawed. The games that work perfectly and have no weird quirks get played for 6 months and dropped for the next thing. I'll say that's the thing. Is like I feel like this is the opposite of that. Like most modern larger releases are games that are nothing but flaws, very little interesting, and just like are meant for like you play it for like no one talks about them after like a week. Was that stim pack? Back in the day, Doom was a pain in the butt to get started on with you working with your sound card. It is kind of funny to to play like Doom like today, where it's so like you just put the WAD in GZ Doom and then the game runs and you can set it to work on everything flawlessly, and you can have it like so it's old school settings or completely running on modern stuff. And there's some games that are made in GZ Doom that I love, like Ashes. It's speaking appropriately enough, there's a series of games called Ashes for GZ Doom. They're total conversion mods that are post-apocalyptic. They're post-apocalyptic total conversions, and they're great. What else was Sulaco? Sulaco came out last year in early access, and Sulaco is made in GZ Doom. So somewhere deep down, it is just Doom. And it is the craziest fucking game I've ever, like, in terms of like a first-person shooter. It is so good. Oh fuck! That's why the game is hitching. I didn't turn on the program that keeps the frame rate stable. That's why it's all hitchy. It's because it's running at like an insane frame rate and then dropping down to like 80 frames. Sorry, I have to keep the you have to keep the frame rate locked, and you have to keep it under as close to 60 as you can. Modern games aren't flawed. They're broken or fucking lazy. Compare that to KOTOR. Compare that to example KOTOR 2. It's funny because it's like I like KOTOR 2, and at the same time I don't. The fact that Doom you can run shit on like pregnancy, run Doom on like a pregnancy test, yeah. It's crazy. Like every couple weeks or like every year it's at least like, oh yeah, you can now run Doom on this other thing, You can run Doom on the, 20 by 20 LCD display of this toaster. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump down here. There we go. Look at that. Look, this was so worth it in terms of adding this. Holy shit. The giant shaft of New Vegas. Sell that, sell that, sell that, and that. No, don't sell that. Mr. House's huge, turgid, throbbing building. Ugh. That is disgusting. Oh my god, that looks nice. Yeah, that you missed the intro when I hunted chicken. I spent 3 hours, 3.5 hours adding some new mods, and one of them is that giant Lucky 38 replacement, and that thing was a pain. What am I looking for here? Ammo. That. I'm gonna start buying ammo for the gun I want to use eventually. So 4570 Gov and 12.7. Hi, folk in Twitch chat.
Again soon.
Freeside. Also, Freeside has changed. There's a mod that changes. I don't know if it's this part of Freeside or if it's the other part closer to the strip. I can't remember. Or if it's both. Oh, it's both. You can see there's a little. I think there's a little bit of changes. Wait, were those pack mole rats? Yes. That is a. It's called the Transporters. It's a fast travel alternative mod. So instead, if you want to do like a no fast travel run. They have like these big mole rats that will carry you across the it's just like it's a teleport. It's like the Silt Striders from Morrowind and stuff like that. It's not an actual like you ride across, but yeah, they're a fast travel alternative. Oh, I can't wait to get attacked by random thugs.
Aha!
Wow. I like how it's like you follow this guy, and he goes, "Hey, you want to see a dead body?"
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys!
Can't wait to get attacked by women with rolling pins. Yep. I'd say I think that's one of the things that I always found a little weird about New Vegas in the setup of like the world, is that there's a bunch of fiends all around New Vegas, like around a huge part of it, like a good part. There's a bunch of fiends, and then there's also a bunch of like thugs and like it's awful shitty area here in Freeside. It feels like you have to go so far to get to the place to gamble. You know what I mean?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh, so this part of Freeside is very much changed, as you can see. Bunch of just shit to make it look more lived in. Don't
Hungry?
ask.
Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler
Don't ask
has you
about
covered.
the Atomic Wrangler crier. It's the worst thing. Don't ever ask.
Lasers, plasma, pistol.
Okay, let's. The Atomic Wrangler is a place I can gamble. Oh God, you had to say it in Twitch chat. She's 14. Yeah, the voice actress was 14, and for some reason was given those lines.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Okay. Now let's.
You have entered a restricted area. Exterminate. Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
So I have to show off the strip. If everything goes right, it should look good. Hopefully. Goddamn, this better work. Look at this. This isn't the old strip. Look at that.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, he bugged out. He's not actually what's his face's Victor. Where do I start? Lucky 38. Got it. There we go. But like, yeah, all the lights, all it's open strip. I got the open strip. Look, you can go all the way down. The LODs are a little fucked up, I will admit, but that's kind of just how it works. But otherwise, it's pretty good.
We go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go.
Oh, their little faces go red in combat. I know, that's such a nice touch. And like here, I can really show you some of the real-time reflection stuff on my gun. There's also this. I noticed this. There's just like a loudspeaker stuck here. It didn't get moved. I'm just gonna leave it. Just ignore it. But you can see here under the lights, look at the real-time reflections on the gun. Isn't that fucking neat? And this mod for real-time reflections, you have to install a shader loader. You have to install one of the like big prerequisite mods that like everyone installs to like help stability, and then you install the real-time reflection mod, and then boom, that's it. And so anything that's supposed to be shiny, like made out of anything that is shiny or reflective, will have real-time reflections. And that's really, really neat. If you're wearing like a shiny suit of power armor, it actually looks really good. If you're wearing like something like the Brotherhood power armor, it looks really good because the lights will actually reflect off of your entire suit. Oh, and a mod to support a mod to support a mod. Yeah, exactly. And of course, as is expected, my model is now having a conniption. One sec. Even she is stunned by how New Vegas looks. It's just how it happens. She works flawlessly for weeks, and then she just goes, But yeah, I'm so happy this works. Look at that. The strap. This was closer to what was originally intended for the strip. The strip was supposed to be one long, continuous strip, but you had to have these things run on an Xbox 360. You have to remember that these games had to run on an Xbox 360, which had, and the Xbox 360 had, I think, half a gigabyte of RAM, or maybe even less. Yeah, like, they couldn't do this in 2009 or 10 or whatever. Say it with me now, children. Console limitations, jazz hands, exactly. Console limitations, and I think that's the 6th gen. The 6th gen was the limited. I'm leaving the strip because I want to go to the Atomic Wrangler before we enter. But yeah, it was like 520 or 512 megabytes of RAM, like half a gig. Like it blows my mind that there were some games that managed to run on that thing, considering the amount of that how limited it was. It's like
You want someone...
Atomic Wrangler. All right, time to flex 10 luck.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to...
Here's
Well,
your
the
chips.
PS1 had
Is there
2
anything else
megabytes
I
of
can
RAM.
help
Think
you
of all the
with?
shit that ran on that. You know, yeah, limitations can you know, be a good thing. I feel like it's one of those things that is common now where why are games what is one of the reasons why modern games are unoptimized messes when they're released? It's like, well, everyone now has a computer, or not everyone, but like, you know, oh, you have a computer with like a 30, 40 something NVIDIA card, you've got 30 gigabytes of RAM, you've got a really fast CPU. It's like, well, why optimize? You can just, we'll just lean on the hardware, you know?
Do you have to tip the dealers so much?
It's etiquette.
What you're
Oh no, is this what it's supposed to look like?
doing goes beyond etiquette.
This might be bugged out. We'll see at the other casinos. I don't think it's supposed to be this pitch black. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not just
Everything is a mess.
Sounds to me like a bribe.
You know it's always a good way to test? I'm gonna restart the game and I'm gonna see if that changes anything. If not, I'm not gonna be surprised that there is something that I need to update. I wouldn't be surprised that there is a mod in this pack that is something like up-resed tables for the casino, and the way to fix it is probably to either download a patch mod, like a patch for... Oh, and the game crashed. Oh no. Oh no, it's starting. Oh, I just want to gamble. Do you know how many people I shot to get to this place? Let me gamble. Oh, that save is broken. That save is broken. It won't load. Oh no. Oh, does the game break when I play the Fallout 3 portion? No, it waits until I'm all the way in New Vegas. When I'm all the way in... no, that won't load either. Oh, no. No! Please. Bad. This is bad. We'll load our free side save. Okay. So maybe the Atomic Wrangler is cursed. We'll see. Okay.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
you think Lady Luck?
Oh no. Oh no. Well, I can at least read the cards.
Is a woman.
There's a lot of different gods associated.
Okay, one sec. Okay, we gotta do live troubleshooting. You can't see it because I'm not putting this shit on screen. I'm opening the Discord for this mod pack. And I'm searching blackjack. Oh, here we go. Someone else had this problem. See the file I just posted. Uh-oh. I'm looking. Okay, so casino, black, no, gamble, no, good, I love this. This is my favorite thing to do. This is definitely what I don't do, what I do offline, because table. Okay, here we go. I found the mod. Oh. Or not. Oh no. Casino. This is definitely getting cut. It's a shader issue. What could be conflicting affects the casino furniture. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to just look through like anything. See, that's the thing, is I can't tell if it was this is the first time I've gone to a casino in the game in this playthrough, so I can't tell if if this was always like this or if any of the new mods I added changed it. And so I hate that people are using Discord as like forums now, because trying to find support for shit like this in a Discord server is fucking impossible. And then even if you do find like someone else having the issue, sometimes finding the solution is just as impossible. So I'm on the server for this visual replacer, this visual overhaul I'm using. I typed in blackjack, and someone had the exact same issue where it's, why does the blackjack table look so dark? They have a screenshot, it looks identical to what we just saw. Immediately after that post, the guy who makes the pack says, see the file I posted to the updates part of the server. But I click on that, it doesn't take me to the specific update, it just takes me to that page. So now I have to go through the entire thing hoping to find something about blackjack. Okay, how do I blackjack in, how do I, again, I don't know how the search function in channel sal updates blackjack. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a loose file that might fix it. This might be it. All right, so then we go to the mod manager, add blackjack fix.mod or whatever, fix, boom, bam, and let's see if that worked. And then let's also see if the Atomic Wrangler is cursed, if the save I made there, the newest save I made there is also broken. Because that might just mean that the Atomic Wrangler, don't save in there. Just don't save in there. Just go somewhere else. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't save in there. Never mind. Okay, we'll save. We saved outside. Well, hopefully this isn't broken. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Gamble me.
Welcome to the Atomic Rank.
Chips. Hey, that doesn't look right either. Oh, I'm about to scream.
To tip the dealers so much.
It's etiquette.
What you're doing goes beyond etiquette.
I'm not just thanking the dealer, I'm thanking Lady Luck for the good fortune.
Sounds to me like a bribe.
Yeah, now it just looks like it's like someone just turned on full bright, and now I can't see anything.
And when she turns on you,
Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome, you're just in time for troubleshooting, technical difficulties, live technical difficulties. And my fucking genius ass already closed the Discord thinking, I had solved it. So I'm gonna go... game salvo. Okay, so I'm on the page for the visual overhaul. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Actually, I have. Thank you for following the Dandelion. Oh, man. God, I hate Discord. Sal updates. Blackjack. Jack. Fix to the folding table. Thanks to this, Blackjack. I gotta look for someone else with this issue. $10.30, $10.31. Is that blackjack? No, normals are bad. Is this a bug? Yes. Is that also a bug? Oh, someone else had the same problem. Someone else had, oh god, it's like, so someone else had the same problem where black poker tables where you can't see anything. They installed the fix, the same thing we saw where it's white, it's pure white. And similarly, that same person who had that issue said reinstalling playing cards texture HD plus casino tables fixed it for me. Okay, so it's this one, playing card texture. So I'm going to download this mod again. And I'm going to close that. Then I got to wait because I don't have Nexus Premium, so it's going to take a minute to download. So, but it's funny to see that, like, I love when you troubleshoot something and you see the exact same like order of operations where it's like, here's the problem, and you go, oh, ooh, I have that problem, and then you go, oh, here's the fix, and then it's like, oh, that didn't work, and then someone goes, I did this and I have it didn't work, and you go, ooh, me too, and then you eventually find the solution. Okay, here we go. So I'll download this NV playing cards texture, stick that at the bottom, and maybe this will work. I have found several times that in this mod pack or in this mod list I've done, that just getting like either reinstalling the mod or getting like the more recent version of the mod that is having an issue fixes it. Implies something to do with how the playing card mod stores its shaders. Might have some shader textures which are interfering with the other ones. Now I've said the word shader too many times and it's annoying. What mod pack? Okay, it's not really a mod pack, but it's sort of like 3 different mod guides that I have followed in order. So this is Tale of Two Wastelands, as you can see here. So you Google Tale of Two Wastelands and you follow that, and it merges Fallout 3 and 4, or Fallout 3 and 4, Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one game. And then on top of that, I added Wasteland Survival Guide, which is a list, essentially, that adds a whole bunch of gameplay changes to make the game more challenging. And then on top of that, I added SALVO, which is Salamander's Visual Overhaul, which essentially replaces every single texture in the game. Every single texture, items, weapons, armor, environment with higher res, nicer stuff to give the game a bit of a fresher look, as well as a bunch of other sort of visual tweaks. So it's not really like it was much more hands-on, and it's funny because I did that and it took like a whole day to do, and then I looked and saw that there were like Wabbajack mod lists for Tale of Two Wastelands, and that I could have just like hit like 3 buttons and had all the mods downloaded for me automatically. But
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
And it's not gonna work. I'm gonna say it's broken still. Oh. Oh. Whoo. Success. We did it. I did it. I did it. All right, so now we can actually, now the stream can start. We can now actually get banned from the casinos. Is that 11? Hit me. I'm broke. Great, that's it.
Lots is fun, but don't you get tired of losing?
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. How many?
This is 10 luck, by the way.
The way I
10
see it,
luck.
losing makes it all the more sweeter when you win.
Mod pack is called the Great Neza Bucket of Scuff. Yeah, pretty much. See, and now, oh, now I get the blackjack. Double down. So the next couple minutes, next like half an hour of this stream is just going to be like card and chip sound ASMR. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. You know what the hardest thing of this minigame is on the computer is the fucking controls are atrocious. I'll stay. Split. Fuck. Hit me. Hit me. That's the way to do it. So the game, when you have 10 luck, the game heavily weighs like the scale down on your side.
Won't get sick of the caps. Do you have to tip the dealers?
Like, if the game ever gives you a 10, if you have 10 luck and you get a 10 or you're dealt a 10 or an 11, just double down. 90% of the time, you're gonna get an obscene. I can't even talk. What happened? I wasn't paying it. See, or you could just not pay attention and lose a bunch of money. You'll see in the top left or top right when you win, if it was like the luck stat kind of helping you, you'll see it will say you feel lucky, and so double down. Fuck. See? Slot machines are fun too. I don't think the slot machines work in this game. Really? That's news to me. Hit me.
So much.
Yay.
What you're doing goes beyond etiquette.
Well, that's because it's not just...
Oh my god, you can play the slot machines? You lose 40 chips. You lose 40 chips. You lose 40 chips. Yay, I'm still in the hole. Lemon. 1,600 chips. I did it. What is faster to get? What is the faster way to get kicked out of the casinos? Is it the blackjack or the slots? Because the slot jackpot is much higher than the one you can get from the what's it called, the blackjack. It's just that the average payouts suck. Did Twitch ban the gambling section? Didn't there used to be a gambling section, or does it still exist? I don't remember. I think you can only win a maximum of 5,000 before they ban you. You know, I've never been to a casino in real life, ever. Am I missing anything? I don't think so, right? You've reached the jackpot limit. Yay.
Sounds to me like a bribe.
Hi,
Welcome
I'd like
to
to
the
cash
atomic
out.
re-
You say tomato, I say tomato.
And when she turns on you, what happens?
So long, suckers. It would be an interesting playthrough to like do like a gambler build and to like try to get to free side with like 150 caps or like 200 caps and have to gamble your way into the strip. Like you have to earn enough to get into the strip. I guess the more challenging thing would be to make it so that you don't have 10 luck, but... Did I pay already?
Thank you for
I did.
visiting.
All right. Hi. Oh, dead person. We're here. It's Las Vegas. I know I already showed this off, but now we're officially... This is it. Oh, here comes...
Howdy, partner.
His
You
face
come
didn't
for
load
a
in for
piece,
some
haven't
reason.
ya?
I blame the strip mod.
Welcome to New Vegas. The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance.
All right.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you. Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
All right.
Come back soon now. Where to, partner?
I always find it weird that the 38 is just like a fucking like ghost town. It's a museum.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Okay.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Ooh, wow, look at these Tale of Two Wastelands specific answers. From DC to Vegas, I can't say I've ever seen anything quite like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
All right.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
I'm gonna kill Benny.
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but well below market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Okay.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession.
I appreciate that
Any
House is a
final matters
pragmatist.
for us to
He's very
discuss?
pragmatic. He's like, okay,
Until then.
I'm all right, you know. Yeah, he says I'll give you this much, and you say, I want more, and he goes, fine. You know, he's like,
Well, hello, sugar.
I'm trying to find the thing so I can start giving her the fucking snow globes.
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's
Even she
girls.
has a fucking
We
animated
keep them
face with this mod. Look.
entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Why, sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
No, I want... Do I have to come back to give her the fucking... to give her the snow... Where is Snow Globe? Alright, never mind. I guess we'll have to come back.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
I don't have any
Just bear in
friends.
mind,
This courier is friendless.
Any friends you got?
This courier doesn't
wait,
have,
sweet. Enjoy the
you
dates,
know.
partner. They're plenty fancy.
This courier is a loner. Now can I actually wait?
Where to, partner?
Where to, partner? Cocktail lounge. There is a snow globe here that is always kind of. I always miss it. There it is. It's hiding. Closest we've got to friends is Ulysses. I was saying more so that I don't ever really use companions in this game. It's weird because the companions in this game are good, like in terms of them as characters. Like I like them, but I've always found just like I'd rather just go on my lonesome. I always found it funny that this presidential suite doesn't have any fucking windows. Don't think about how none of the buildings in Bethesda games have windows.
Where to, partner?
Because God forbid they try to advance that sort of technology.
Well, hello.
Yeah, I guess I got a... Oh, snow globe.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find...
Yes, I have snow globes. Another 4,000 caps. Man, it is easy to get money in this game. We're not even done robbing the casinos, and we already have almost more caps than we had in the capital, the entirety of Fallout 3. I'd rather sooner dip my cock in battery acid and try to fucking take a 10-wheeler before speaking to Ulysses.
Hey, you there.
Ulysses is awful, yes.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Honestly, it is weird not having this like wall here normally, and just being like, wow, look, it's like an actual open area. It's a taste of what they envisioned, of what got cut on what left on the cutting room floor. Man, there was a forum post, and that is extraordinarily long, that has like every single thing that was cut from this game or like altered before release. And there is so many things that they wanted to do. Of course, they wanted the strip to be one contiguous thing. That couldn't happen. They wanted that to be the same thing for Freeside. For Freeside to also be one long way straight to the strip. And they also wanted to have a system where you would see random gambler NPCs, like generic NPCs, walk from the Freeside gate all the way north through Freeside and then into the strip. To have a little ambiance and to have it like be a logical thing of, oh, where are all these people in the strip coming from? They couldn't do that because that eventually led to the game crashing due to memory errors or I think. So, yeah, that is one of many things that was cut. Oh, question. Legion, NCR, House, yes, man? Man, probably House. That was weird. Probably House or the NCR. Listen, we're already doing the cowboy RP.
No one but Omertas are allowed to. Welcome to Gamora. How can
And like some caps, some chips. Give me 500. All right. Is this table broken?
Business is good.
It is not. Yeah, but how often do you think about the Roman Empire? A fair bit. But like, Caesar's Legion is like just like a LARP. It's like a Rome LARP. It's not like Caesar's Legion is as Roman as like a Caesar's Palace, the casino in real Las Vegas. You know, it's not that like. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck. Oh. When are they gonna stop me? It's gotta be now. I hit 2,500 caps, right? They're gonna stop me here, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, hey, it's really cool that you're winning. Here, take a fucking sandwich."
Hey, look who has the hot hands. Here, have something special on the house.
We're really happy you're enjoying our casino. I don't like. Do casinos really give you free stuff if you're on like a roll? I feel like I ask that question every time I play this game. I just don't believe it. What's more Roman than complete fucking up another culture's ideas and belief system, claiming they're your own? You do better anyway and wearing skirts. Well, like, it's weird that, like again, when you think of, one of the things I think of when you think Roman Empire is you think, like, really good architecture, amazing feats of engineering for the time, advancements in like understanding of like science and technology. You know, like I think of like, oh hey, we need to bring water to these cities. Like, okay, let's build all these fucking aqueducts. Let's build all these baths, like to make sure that like there's like public sanitation and health and like sewer systems and all this stuff. And then the Caesar's Legion doesn't have any of that. They're like, fuck modern medicine. How about you eat this plant and then that's like that's what the best medicine you get. Double down. Fuck. God damn it. I also think doesn't know how labor systems work and unchecked arrogance. Like, I don't know. Well, I think one of the things that they nail the like they have like the brutality of ancient Rome, like a lot of it, like the classic it's one of those things where people like say that, oh, you know, oh, the Caesar's Legion, it's peaceful, like, you know, there's no bandits and stuff like that. and no raiders. And it's like, yeah, it reminds me of that. There's that old that expression that was probably actually written by a Roman as a critique of Rome's like war and expansionism, I think, where it's like they make a desert and they call it peace. That's kind of what Caesar's Legion does, where it's like, you see, we have settled, we have tamed the wasteland. We killed everyone, but now the wasteland is tamed. I think the truth is, the truth about Caesar's Legion in this game is meta. And by that, I mean, they didn't get to finish Caesar's Legion's content. And so, we don't really know. We only get like a fifth of what we probably were going to get, or what they wanted to get for Caesar's Legion. Oh yeah, I think the idea was to juxtapose it with the NCR and they just didn't finish it. That is exactly what happened. We talked a couple minutes ago about everyone's favorite character, Ulysses. Ulysses was originally going to be a companion character. He was going to be a companion character in the base game who had a very much more significant role in that he was going to be a sounding board for the player, is how I've heard him described, where as you progressed through the story, you would have Ulysses would be there to like bounce, you know, like what you've done, your actions, and to like sort of be able to like talk to him and be like, oh well, what if you did this, or what are the end results of what you do, and da 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 da. And that just never made it into the game. Well, howdy there, ma'am, howdy. As you can see, I'm the sheriff. Smoking a cigarette, spits chewing tobacco. Wait, actually, I have a relevant thing for my. There we go. There we go. I got a drink. I also have. Well, you can't really see it because of how close she is to the thing, but I do have a cigarette. It's just kind of hard to see. She won't. Yeah, damn it. Bring the drink out. Anyway. He would be Fallout Kriya. Yeah, he was sort of supposed to be like a Kriya from KOTOR too. What am I doing? Okay, let's go. Let's play some slots. Which one of these slots is real? Are any of these slots real? Please, I must gamble. I have a crippling gambling. There we go. Dopamine. You know, slots, I don't think I would be addicted to slots in real life. They just make me angry. They don't make me like, oh, I gotta spin, one more spin. I just go, fuck this shit. I've just wasted $10. $10 luck. Oh, this is good.
You keep on spending money in here, you gotta give us a chance to win something back. Here's something nice.
6,000. If there's one thing video games have taught me, it's my ass will never step foot in a casino. Yeah, that's fair. Why did they give me combat armor? They gave me reinforced combat armor. What's the meme? 90% of gamblers stop before they hit big. Okay, I think yes.
Okay,
that's it.
that. No more games for you. Go rob the tops. You're done here. Have some drinks, talk to some dancers, but you are done at my tables.
All right. That is the second casino we have been kicked out of. Oh, wait, we got to cash out.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I...
Money. All right, so we have 20,000, almost 21,000 caps. It's all good. Before we hit the tops, let's hit the Ultralux. Oh, Jesus. I have noticed that too. There is some, again, the strip is weird, and because even with the mod that makes it one big strip, there are some weird, like, deep things. So you will see weird pop-in and weird, like, NPCs will just, like, fade away. Buildings will just fade away. It's, listen, this game is old. This game is cobbled together. These mods are very ambitious.
Beg your pardon.
For a game that's made out of fucking chewing gum. Also, I'm incompetent and I might have broken things when installing mods. That's also a possibility.
Humbly at your service.
Oh my god. Did you hear that fucking audio pop? Oh, that was awful. That was miserable. Also, one second, I just gotta adjust the light. There we go. Oh, that's better. It's staring right in my eyes. That was so crispy. That was like Father Elijah Dead Money crispy. I can't wait to get to Dead Money and you can have Father Elijah break all of our eardrums. It's gonna be great. Because his audio is so crispy. It's like the crunchiest. I just realized, do they don't have any slots here, or do they? And they're just like tucked away somewhere. I don't know. Are they too good for slots? It's the Ultralux. Can you do? I've never played roulette in this game. Oh. Okay, let's do roulette. I don't know how roulette works. So, okay, so I'm placing bets on where the ball will land. I don't really know what half of these mean. Okay, so specific number. Oh, we got bet and then payout. Okay. And then we got, I don't know what these mean. So first 12. Okay, so it lands on one of those. Red, black, odd, even. Okay, 1 to 1. I don't know what any of these, I don't know what these mean. I love Father Elijah literally just chewing the fucking microphone. It's my favorite. There is actually a mod that is specifically to fix his audio. That it just like redoes all the, or like it alters the files so that they're not as crispy. I might add that. Or I might not. It will be funny. Yeah. How do we place a bet? Oh. There we go. I don't even remember what I just bet on. It wasn't that. I feel like the luck stat can only help you too much with, or so much with this one. Red. Come on. Red. He landed in 4 twice in a row. I don't have any more chips. Zero and 0, 0, like the bullseye.
Humbly
Okay.
at your service.
Yeah. My character's thirsty. They've been gambling all night. The character's thirsty. I'm thirsty.
Our guys put the monorail back to work. Hey.
1 to 18 is the first half of the dial. The other one, okay. All right. Increase bet. I remember betting all black or all reds just for a bit. Well, yeah, or I could just like the game is rigged. Like literally, it's rigged. So. Come on. Where is my I'm feeling lucky? Where is my I'm feeling lucky for this? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Oh, what the fuck? Oops, I wanted to put another bet in and I didn't. So I'm curious about how is this game being done? Is there actually like a physics with that ball, or is it just like predetermined? Like, is it because New Vegas roulette Fallout New Vegas. I want to know, like, is it a random number generator, or is there actually like a physics? Is there in real life an actual, or in this game, in this roulette game, in this video game, is there an actual physical ball that is reacting to some sort of programmed physics, or is it just like a die, like a die roll, and that the actual graphic is just for show? Oh, fuck no, it's RNG. See, that's what I meant. Because if it was actually a physics-based thing, then, yeah. Then I think it would be impossible. Like, see, the thing is, this sucks. You can't actually, like, even with, like, a high luck, you really can't do much here. Okay. Place bet. Whatever. Oh, man. You lost 200 chips. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to do that. My favorite thing is you can't actually hold down the increased bet. Oh, now my model's wigging out again. Please. She gets temperamental. She gets temperamental. She's upset that we're losing in fucking. Oh, there she fixed herself. It was a little lag. You feel lucky? Yeah, I don't. I'm in the hole, 900 chips. Why would anyone play this in real life? This sucks. Well, okay, so I'm guessing the red and black probably have the best or like the better probability. It's not like 50-50, but it's like close. Because it either lands in a red one, a black one, or one of the two greens, so. In real life, it's a matter of physics and probability. It's a maths game, but sideways. Like, how do you have, in real life, how do they have any consistency? Like, does like a machine do it? Does like a machine shoot the ball in the same location with the same amount of force? Because you know, it could be like, oh, what if the guy doesn't spin it enough, or like throw it in the thing enough? Or what if the ball is like a little lighter? And it's, oh my god. And it's a crazy amount, because it's like, you got the probability, you know, the physics of the wheel spinning and the ball spinning. It's like a 48% chance of it being one color. Or the other, or the, yeah, okay. Fucking, come on. Come on! Has it been 10 games yet? Because then I get the achievement in game and I can stop playing this and then go to the fucking blackjack table and actually win. Okay, thank you. Yes, alright. Some do. Sometimes it's a case of watching how the dealer throws the ball and figuring out the angle it will roll, how long the wheel is likely to turn, do like you gotta like do some like in-head sort of like, you know, guesstimation of like, okay, well, if he's throwing it there with this amount of force and then the wheel spins like that, and then like, well, it's more like, oh god, fuck that. Let me just play blackjack. You gig 21. It's simple. If I went to a casino in real life, I'd want to play blackjack. I understand this game. Am I good at it? No, but I understand it. Like, get to 21 without going over. Easy. Understand. Got it. Oh. Good. Like, it's a simple card game, and there's even the chance that you can just win automatically if you're given a blackjack, you know? Oh yeah, I used to do roulette when I had a few two drinks places. Shiny ball go spin. Something your drunk ass can keep up with. Yeah, fair enough. Like, it's not really like you don't have to really pay attention in roulette. You put a bet and then the ball goes, you know? You actually have to be paying attention to what cards you have in this game. I wonder how difficult it was to program these minigames into this. How about a hand of Caravan after this? I don't even think I have a Caravan deck in this game, so... Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck. Hit me. Probably not very. There's been blackjack games running on DOS since, but like, yeah, there's been blackjack games running on DOS, but DOS is probably more stable than the fucking Gamebryo engine. Like, I'm thinking, like, how do they put this in here without the game, like, crashing, or without it just being like, oh, you're stuck in blackjack forever now?
I must say, fortune seems to be with you.
You are now permanently in blackjack. You are stuck to this table. Double down. Ten luck stat. Fuck. Split. Ooh. Double down. Yes. Hit me. Oh. I love that. It's like cheating, but it's not. Wait, I just realized. Do the different casinos have actual different things that the dealer must draw to 16 and stand on all something? Do the other casinos have different rules? I'm not sure, but I doubt it. Oh. What's the? I wonder what the limit. I forget what the limit for this casino is, because each of the casinos has a different limit where they'll kick you out. It's 5,000 at the Atomic Wrangler, 10 at Gamora. At least I think it was 10 at Gamora. I think the Ultralux has the highest. Ultralux is like 12? Okay. Where's the man's?
You certainly seem to be making a splash.
Brahmin Wellington. Mmm. Having a 10 luck, this breaks the economy because you will have so many caps after doing this. Like, I think it's nuts that the chip to cap ratio is 100. Is like 100, like 1-to-1. Like one chip is one cap. That's nuts. Is it a Brahmin Wellington or like a quote Brahmin Wellington? It's probably not human. They haven't gone back to trying cannibalism just yet. The quest hasn't been done yet. They're in the process. And they're not going to serve human meat. They just want to eat it. They're not going to give the good shit away. Why did I hit double down? I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay, never mind. Insert Soylent Green. Yeah, I don't even know what that is from. I know what, like, the Soylent Green. Okay, yeah, it's people. It's made into, it's food that's made into humans, or humans that are made into food in some sort of science fiction thing. But I could not actually tell you what it is from. I just know, oh, Soylent Green is people. Like it's one of those things. It's just been so divorced from its thing. Like, people know, oh, Soylent Green, oh, it's a thing, it's a human thing. Like, that's it. But nobody knows the source. It's a meme divorced from its context. I like how this mod, I think it's a mod, because I don't know if it's there by default, but it actually shows you your number here for stupid people like me. So I know exactly how much I have. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Okay, now they're probably going to kick me out, right?
You are quite simply the talk of the casino.
More.
Right?
There's another limit. We can still rob them of more cash. I wish the bets were higher. It'd make this go quicker. Queen. Oh, chips. I didn't know they gave you a room. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm never gonna use it, but it's cool. Fuck. Don't tell me I'm breaking even. Two blackjacks in a row. Cool. Split. Double down. Hit. God damn it. I just want to take all your money. It's got to be 15,000, right? They're not going to let me go higher than that. Hit me. Hit me. 15,000. Yep, that's it. They're gonna kick me out now. All right, come on, let's get this over with.
Simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
Fine, glad you can make me rich.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Can I just play with, like, fake money? Can I play with fake chips? Please, I have a crippling need to gamble. Just trying to picture my character walking out with an enormous bag of, like, an enormous bag of chips. Or of cabs. It's already morning. It's starting to, like, we spent the entire in-game night gambling. All right, we'll deal with Benny first, and then we'll gamble.
Hey, hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino.
All right. All right, Benny, let's get this over with.
What in the goddamn?
He said it.
Let's keep this in the groove,
said it.
hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? That broad everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
I remember it was Matthew Perry was apparently such a big fan. He loved Fallout 3 so much that he's like, I need to be in the Fallout games. He's like, I need to be in these games. And Obsidian was like, okay, sure.
You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league.
I'm not reading these quotes. I'm not reading these lines.
Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad?
I'm not reading these.
You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you. I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong.
I'm definitely not reading this one.
All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my sweet it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, just don't think about it. Excuse me while I cringe so hard I give myself a hernia. Yeah, that dialogue is not... Oh, man. Oh, that is not what I want to read. It's a good thing they didn't take my gun. It's a good thing that this fucking 357 revolver counts as a holdout weapon. Ooh, what does Maria look like in this mod pack? Hunter. 25% more damage to mutated animals and abominations. That's pretty good, actually. I was going to say, this might pack rat. Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much. This mod pack has it so that stim packs have weight, so this might actually be good for packing away stim packs. We'll take that then, and then we'll take Hunter next level. By the way, look at the Pip-Boy icon for Maria in this. That's good. It's him. Do I speak to him? Oh, why not?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Alright, bye. I didn't mean to take a suit. I wanted to pick up his head and like put it on top of this dresser. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm off to bed. Have fun with Yes Man. Okay, yep. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night. These didn't always spin, did they? This has to be mod. The answer is mod. If there's anything that looks good, it's mod.
Welcome to the tops. How can I?
Welcome to the tops. I want Cap. Or Chip, even. These guys have slots, so we'll try to win some slots. Come on, you just gotta win a couple big ones on the slots. Also, I'm sick of looking at the blackjack table. Come on. Oh. That's 500 chips gone.
Welcome to the tops. How?
Gamble. Come on. Courier needs a new pair of shoes. God damn it. Why is it fruit? What is the traditional slot machine symbols? Why is it like a bell and fruit and bar? Luck, by the way. Is there something lowering my luck? No. Fucking try a different slot machine. That one's cursed. Oh. Come on. Yay. And we're 1,500 chips into the hole because of the slot machine.
Welcome to the tops. How can I?
Which means we have to go back to blackjack. All right, here we go. Please, I just want to win. Listen, I labeled that I'm getting banned from all the casinos. And that's the title of this stream. This is the last casino, and then we're banned from all of them. $400. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Okay, great. I hit the wrong button. Fuck off. Get a 20 and lose. Just fuck off. Stop. Just let me win. I hit the wrong button. Fuck. It's getting to the point where I'm losing patience. I'm hitting the buttons. Oh, randomly. Yes. I love gambling. Everyone should gamble. Go gamble all your money away. Do it right now. Whoops. Nope. First thing, guy's gonna come over and be like, "Hey,
Looks
there."
like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house.
Vodka. I actually hate when they do that. When they give you your fucking prizes, it's like, just shut up and let me gamble more. I don't want a free vodka. Great. Oh. If I lost on a 20 again, I would scream. Oh wow, I won that. Always double down. Always double down. Never not double down. Okay, maybe not here. Maybe hit here. Fuck. Double down. Fuck. Oh, wow, we won that. Okay, now we guess. It's gonna exit me out and be like, hey, here's a steak.
Baby, Lady Luck must...
Yep, Brahmin steak. I was actually right. 2. Double down. 21. $21. 21. Ah, great. Never mind. I believe in the heart of the cards. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh was about, right? It was about blackjack. Oh, we won that.
You've been good to us, baby.
All right, they give me the private suite. And now the next one is at 10,000, in which they will kick me out. And be like, fuck off. Stop playing our games. Go somewhere else. Why did I hit that? I hit double down like an idiot. Okay. Oh my god, 2 break evens, come on. Oh, and then they get a blackjack. Great, I love video games. Poker is my favorite, or blackjack, or whatever. Sorry, my eyes have like glazed over from all the card games. There has been nothing but gambling in this game, or in this stream. I don't even remember what the rest of there's a Wasteland. We're trying to shoot people. What? No, this is a gambling game. This is just a card game. I'm gonna tell my kids that this was Balatro. hit stay. Oh, 100 more chips and they'll kick me out. And never mind, 500 more chips and they'll kick me out. 900 more chips and they'll kick me out. $500 more. 100 more. Don't fuck this last hand up. I fucked it. No, I didn't. All right, we did it. We're kicked out of the tops. Here we go.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave.
Thanks for all the money.
You're...
The courier who broke the bank. Get banned from all the casinos on the strip. Okay, the title of the stream has been completed. Wait, I have to cash out my chips. Shit. Oh, wait.
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaiser will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Conduct this.
Seek Kaiser by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
I do appreciate that you can just shoot this man in the face as soon as he's like you're done with the conversation. I don't even think the strip I don't even think the strip does anything. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Fucking loser, weirdo, weird guy, shot him, whatever.
Welcome to the tops. How?
All right, we have 46,000 chips now, or caps, fuck. So we have all of the money in New Vegas. We are the richest individual to ever live in this setting. I'm gonna go buy a bunch of implants. Oh, so I looked it up. There's that head. We got the head trauma perk debuff. I looked up. There's 2 ways that the mod has to fix the head trauma debuff, and one of them is if you reach level 15, it will go away. Or the other possible setting is that you go to Old World Blues and you get the brainless perk. That will also fix the head trauma. So we'll see, because 1 more level and then we're 15. So. All right, time to get a ton of surgery.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic.
All right, implants. Yep, I want to buy an implant. Well, let's see. What? Actually, I should probably. Let's look at my stats first. Speckle. Okay, let's buy a strength and an agility and an endurance first.
You're back.
Strength.
I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle.
Cap me. Plants. Get all the plants in my head. All right, next.
You're back.
Implant. I want to be quicker.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. The nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is...
Yep, let's do it.
Hey.
All right, cool. So that was 3 implants. We'll probably be able to get, I think, 2 or 3 more. Charisma is a shit stat for shit people. Ba, ba, ba. Can knock up intelligence to 10 for the shits.
You're back.
Want to buy an implant.
All right.
I like how it's like if you have 10%, or if you have 10%, 10 luck, and you ask if can you make me any luckier, this is the response.
Huh. I've never seen a coin toss go someone's way that many times. You certainly don't need the help of a probability calculator implant.
I'm just too...
In fact, you ought to be on the strip cleaning out the casinos.
I have. Ma'am, that's where I got all these caps.
All right.
I don't know how good the regeneration or the subdermal implant is. I really don't. I'm more of a just make special go up.
The optics enhancer, as the name...
All right. Now we have robo eyes.
You're back. All right.
Can you make me intelligent into her?
For 4... You're back. All right.
I would like...
That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure.
How much is the other one? It's 12,000 for the regen, right?
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
How many caps do I have left? 26,000.
You're back.
I'm gonna buy implant.
The empathy...
Yeah, we'll become the empathy man.
You're back. All right.
All right, well, we can get another one. Subdermal armor, please. Okay, so we've pretty much spent every single cap we've earned from the strip. We're back down to 14,000. We spent like 30,000 caps. But we have 3 specials at 10, 1 at 9. Agility implant. Charisma implant. Endurance implant. Intelligence. Perception. Where's the subdermal armor? It increases your DT by 4, which is not bad. I hate the way this armor looks, but it's better than the other one. All right. Video game test. Okay, let's we're gonna head back to Novak, where we have our little house, and we're gonna put all of our stuff away, or some of the stuff that we picked up, and I think I'm gonna prep myself to do. I know it's early, but I'm gonna try to do Honest Hearts, and the reason why is that the 2 guns that I want for this build are in Honest Hearts. Oh, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll go to the bunker first. We'll go... We have all these fucking cigarettes. We'll go to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Because we're not going to do dead money, but we'll go to the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Because we can drop off all of our crap. We can drop off all these cigarettes there. Look at the real-time reflections on the RoboBrain. Sort of, not really. A little, you can see them. They're kind of hard, but they're there. That's the power of mods. Adding shit like real-time reflections to this game that's like a billion years old. Caesar's Legion! No? That was not Caesar's Legion. Oh, they're Vipers. Never mind. That put holster and put away animation. That holster animation is so satisfying. Oh my god, geckos. Big gecko. Oop. Big gecko. Big gecko. Why is there a transporter thing? Oh, is this for that's for Nelson. So yeah, we gotta go further north because we don't want to go wander into Nelson right about now. Yeah, this is the battlefield. Or it's right over there. So yeah, that's where the bunker should be. It's just a very satisfying animation. If I could go back in time and remake this model that I have, I would make her. I would maybe make her a cowboy, because I do like the cowboy aesthetic. There it is, the abandoned boss bunker. Left my heart in the Sierra Madre. Seek out the radio signal in the bunker. As long as we don't go past that threshold, we won't trigger the bunker. So, or the start of Dead Money. Cigarettes. Pack of cigarettes. Pack of cigarette. I can return all of these cigarettes I've been lugging around. Do you have time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I don't know what that means. I don't even need to pick up that skill book. It's useless to me. I have 100 repair. I just realized there's no source of water in this bunker. Oh, one of the other mods that is in this is that this sky is actually NASA accurate. It's like accurate star sky. This is real. This is real. All these stars are accurate to real life, to where they would be in the Mojave. I'm 90% certain. Just goes to show you the level, the effort, the levels of effort that modders will go to, where they're like, you know what, the sky in this video game, the night sky, the stars aren't accurate to real life. I'm gonna change that. I'm being shot at. I heard a shot. What the fuck? Oh. Carlisle St. Clair's house. What the fuck is this? Who's Carlisle St. Clair? I'm trying to remember. It's like right around here, the entrance to Honest Hearts. The Northern Passage, I think is what it's called. Yep, here we go. Northern Passage. Yeah, I'm gonna do the DLCs out of order. What about it?
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Okay, Zion, let's go.
Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
No.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Oh wow, I have 3 options of ways to bypass the weight limit. Survival 50, strong back. Not only I could carry my own gear, I could carry yours, his, and one of the Brahmins. I'm used to finding out of the way places to stuff my gear.
Huh. I do believe you could.
Why the weight limit?
You ain't never.
All right, you got to go down a lot of slot canyons. Got it. Well, let's actually double check. What do we have? I should probably... okay. Only 10 stim packs. I didn't realize I had that many stim packs, or that few. Okay, let's go actually get some more supplies. Let's go back to New Vegas Medical. We'll buy out her stim packs. Hello, lady. I'm here to give you even more caps,
You're
even
back.
after buying 10 implants. Do you sell anything? No, I don't want an implant. Do you sell anything? Let's take those. And I'll barter... Barter the med... Take... Yeah, here, doctor. Buy all this alcohol. I'm sure that's really good. And this corn I picked up. Okay, I'm also actually... We're gonna have to walk all the way to... I'm gonna have to walk to the Hoover Dam. And you're gonna be like, why are we walking to the Hoover Dam? And the reason is that the Hoover Dam has... I think I have enough reputation, too. The Hoover Dam has a quartermaster there. And the quartermaster sells ammo in... Depending on the mods, it might change. But he sells ammo in sometimes the thousands. Meaning it's like... It's a shit ton. Like, that's a ton of ammo. So I want to buy some ammo. Particularly for the guns we're going to pick up in Zion that are going to be our mainstay when we get them. And I'm going to drop some of this shit too. Like I'm going to sell this I'm going to sell the cowboy carbine and the mercenary shotgun and some of these frags because I never use them. And we're just going to run on Big Chungus and Lucky until we get the guns I want. Also, I'm going to see if I can find some more water. Purified water. Dog's buying beers. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? She can use it as antiseptic. That's my cope. Okay, I think... Oh, we can also pick up the snow globe. Okay, now I gotta remember where... Okay, where is the man? The Hoover Dam is like the most confusing area of this entire game. Okay, I think we go... I don't remember. I think we go here. He's in the offices. No, that's Colonel Cassandra Moore. That's a bathroom. Here he is. Quartermaster
Always
Barden.
nice to have a friend of the...
I'd like to purchase some supplies.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not authorized to trade.
Not even to a friend of the NCR?
Well, that is great and all, but it's really against regular...
I
guess I can make an exception.
Okay. Sell some of these frags. And... Damn asthmatic character. It's immersion. It's immersion. My character's running everywhere. She's tired. Oh, he sells purified water. I'll take that. Oh, he is a quartermaster. He sells food and stuff, right? Okay. We want... Okay, what are we not using? We're not using this. We're not using the 12 gauge rounds. We'll buy like 90 of those. How many We'll buy some 9mm. Okay, we want to buy all the 4570 Gov. We want to buy... That's a lot. That's weight. That's heavy. That's the thing, is that that's fucking heavy. These rounds are heavy as shit. We'll buy like 100 of these. Alright, what are we at weight-wise? 90. Okay, good. That means we can go on the expedition, because you have to have under 100. Why do I have these 5.56s? I can sell those.
Always nice to have a friend.
Tell me about yourself. No, not tell me about yourself. I don't care about you. Sell the 5.56. Buy your stims.
Another status.
Okay, how many stim packs do we have now? 19. That's not a lot. I can stretch it. I can stretch it. I won't die. I won't waste all these instantly. It's all about killing the enemy before they kill you. That's how you save your stim packs. Kill the enemy before they do damage to you. God, I'm lost again. Exit. You only need 45 ACP. It's God's blessed bullets. All right, I think we have enough. So I'm curious, because this actually happened to me in the Capital Wasteland. I did one of these, like the transitions to go to Point Lookout, which in game that takes 2 weeks or like a week or something like that. And what happened is that because I have hardcore mode on and I have the needs in the bottom left there, my character had essentially not eaten for a week or had any water for a week, and they just dropped dead as soon as the loading screen ended. And I'm curious if that's going to happen here too. Oh, let's make fun of this guy.
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close. Promises.
Do anything around here besides make women sick.
You want to know what I do, Toots? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Uh-huh. How'd you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of
I don't know
death.
Shit about New Vegas. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, I can see that this is very confusing if you don't know anything about this game. Death Jaws. Did you mean to say Death Claws?
No. You heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin? Oh, please go on. This promises to be entertaining.
I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Too bad there's no such thing as an 11mm machine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
Do you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. I'll drop trout for you out on the trail after dark, sis. Let you see what you're working with. Know what I mean?
You can be mean to him. You can be very mean to him with the Black Widow perk.
Hey, that's... Man, what a bitch. I was just being friendly.
You're wearing a Pip-Boy and a vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pit-Boy and a vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get the vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
If you've been to Vault 22, you can actually call him out on this and say, like, it's abandoned. There's no one there.
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go.
I think he's trying to compensate for something. I think he's trying to compensate for everything. For his entire life. His entire existence is just compensating. This man is like a cope master.
Huh? Of course I know.
So you can point out that you have a Pip-Boy.
First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Your Pip-Boy isn't working, the screen's locked up, and the reboot button is missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy. Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
I've got your number, that's all. Just wanted you to know.
Fine. Just keep it to yourself, all right? Don't be such a fucking jerk about it.
So then you can, if you have a medical skill here, you can go unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
How much psycho you got stashed away? If you run out on the trail, the withdrawal's not pleasant.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any suggestions?
Not my problem.
Why'd you bring it up then? When the withdrawal hits and I feel like killing something, I'll know where to start.
Bye. So you can get him to essentially fuck off. Like, you can get him to just, like, leave. And ironically enough, that saves his life because everyone here dies within the first 5 minutes of the DLC, which we are now going to start.
Are you here to join me?
Let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit.
I know.
I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Let's do it.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
All right, DLC. Oh, God, I hate these videos. Guys just trying to be cool.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks.
So, you want to know, okay, you think that this is a cutscene right now. You think that this is actually like a cutscene that is playing?
They were honest traders.
Watch as I use a console command to break the illusion.
But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all.
You're just placed inside of a room,
Turns out Caesar's first war
and this is projected on the wall.
Was a new Canaanite.
This is how they do cutscenes.
Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion.
Now, what's the Matrix? My life is false. What's even funnier is that the audio playing right now, it has to come from a source. There has to be something emitting this audio. So the easiest way to do that is this.
Over the river. Caesar had to make an example.
There is just a dude
to show
an
them
NPC
that even at the
here
highest level, failure
is spouting this dialogue.
He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown
It's
into
like
the Grand Canyon.
it's smoke and
People
mirrors.
say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after,
It's really funny.
some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon.
It's all a lie.
finally found
It's
his
just
way
an
back
NPC
home.
in a dark room. Yeah.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Welcome to Zion National Park.
Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old.
So these nice, friendly people who you spent
Who cares?
time walking all the way from New Vegas, from all the way from Nevada to Utah, they don't last very much longer. So don't get attached.
Leave me be. Busy.
Hold on now. Could swear I heard something of it.
I don't deserve this. I don't even work. Why the fuck you hire me?
Everyone dies.
Here I come. I was a sheriff once, goddammit.
Oh god. Yeah, they all die. I remember first playing this DLC ages ago, and I was stunned. I'm like, what? You had this whole group of NPCs, and you can talk to them and like learn a lot about them before you go on the trail, and then they immediately eat shit as soon as you get to your location. YouTube, I don't know how I got here. YouTube showing random creators. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it just picks like you. I don't know. I couldn't even hazard a guess at how people get here. Like that is a common thing people say, is like they just show up here and they go, yeah, I just like, I don't know, I saw you in the recommends and I checked you out. And I'm like, okay, cool, thanks, appreciate it. It's good.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
All right.
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
All right.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Ah, Zion. This DLC is not great. It's pretty, but it's not great. It's kind of dull. The best part about it is there are 2 guns in this area that are really, really good. Can I make this drop without killing myself? Oh god, no. Oh! Right up here is the first of the 2 guns that I came here for. That Josh, is that the guy who shoots people in the name of God? Yes. He is a... Oh god, what am I being... Oh my god. He is a... He is a new Canaanite, which is just a post-apocalyptic Mormon. I need to... So right up here is the first guy, and here should be the survivalist's rifle. What is a Mormon? A Mormon is it's its own religion with origins in Christianity. They believe in Jesus and God, but they're not like mainstream Christianity. There's a lot of them in Utah in the United States. Survivalist's rifle, my beloved. Oh. They also go by their official name is Church of the Latter-day Saints, I'm pretty sure. Just Google Mormonism. I'm sure there's probably plenty of resources that will tell you more, because I genuinely don't really know too much of them. Strange way to say evangelicals. They're not technically evangelicals. They're not even evangelical Christianity. Evangelical Christianity is Protestant. They have like a Protestant origin. Mormonism has its own crazy history. It was sort of founded by a guy called Joseph Smith. And he wrote his own sort of holy book called the Book of Mormon. Again, it takes inspiration from parts of Christianity, but it's its own beast. It's like... Alright, we got one of the 2 guns we came here for. Oh, don't make me shoot the coyote puppy.
Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
That is a terrible looking cowboy hat. You know, you can drink the water here. There's no radiation. It's nice and clean. Pure water. Don't drink from streams in real life, kids. Just because it's a freshwater stream, you should not drink from it. It's not good for you. It can make you very, very, very sick.
Hoi!
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
I am looking for Joshua.
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Okay, thanks for that. I'll be sure to be hate. I sure would hate to be shown thunder and fire.
Ha ha. Funny, Auslander. Maybe soon dead, Auslander.
So here we get to meet the guy. This is the Fallout New Vegas meme, man.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting. But I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
He said the line. He said the meme line. We can't expect God to do all the work. Someone was really, really happy with this animation of him checking all these pistols.
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Came here with the Happy Trails caravan.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
So it is possible, I'm pretty sure, to, I think, kind of just ignore these guys and find your own way out of Zion. All 1911, all we need. Well, the thing is that the inventor of the 1911 was one John Moses Browning. He was a Mormon.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn
the
to the
1911 is like a religious implement or a religious instrument to the New Canaanites.
And I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
Okay.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
He's all burnt up. We need to find a map. We need to find a medical kit and a compass. Oh, and some lunch boxes, apparently. So yeah, this area is kind of hard to navigate to. It's a canyon, so lots of ups and downs. I'd love to go to this place in real life one day. Apparently, it's very, very striking. It's a very beautiful place. Okay, let's not break our legs. The compass is broken, but could possibly be restored to a functioning state. Repair the compass. How long I'm gonna try? Have I been trying YouTube? Have I been doing YouTube stuff? Since May. So yeah, about like 8 months, 9 months ish, kind of. I've been doing Twitch. I've been streaming on the game. Oh, game almost crashed there. I've been doing Twitch for longer than that. I decided to do YouTube as well because why not? Post the videos on there or the streams on the YouTube as well. Where the hell are we going? Oh, okay, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, so I stream at the same time on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you see me respond to something that didn't appear in your chat, it's because I'm talking to someone on the other website. What do I play? I play pretty much anything that really, anything that I want to. Anything that I would play on my own time, I decide like, oh, I'll just stream it. So I play a ton of RPGs and I play a ton of first-person shooters. I've played like, you know, I've been playing a bunch of these Bethesda RPGs over the last couple months. I'm playing this, I'm playing Skyrim, I'm playing Morrowind. I'm going to be playing Oblivion. I played Ultra Kill, like a first-person shooter, back in December. Bunch of other stuff. Anything that I just feel like playing gets played. I am very much a variety guy. Well, I got a new viewer. I think, wow, that's great. Thanks. That's really, I appreciate that. What are these guys sneaking around for? I'm gonna save the good ammo. Go back to using the fucking Glock. Legs annihilated. Oh god, is that a Cazador? Oh god, oh look at them. Ah. Nope. That's the first. That is the first Cazador of this playthrough. Oh god, they look horrible. Oh, I hate them. Blech. God damn, that's giant something I can't say. Yeah, these things are awful. These things, ugh. I think they're based on the tarantula hawk wasps, I think. Or something like that. Whatever they are, they're awful.
Whoa! Here we go!
The medical kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and the disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can salvage what there is, or you can find replacements. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandage. Salvage. All right. And here is the second thing. The medicine stick. The second gun I wanted. My favorite gun. Oh, I love this thing. Oh, look, it does so much damage. But this is the tough enemy killer. Gonna save again, save the bullets. Use the cheap ammo from the cheap gun. Most of the enemies in this area are not that tough. They don't need to be not a lot of armored enemies here. Ooh, sugar bombs. I'll take all these.
Here they are.
It's a pretty gun, and it's so powerful. It's like the perfect cowboy weapon. I like lever guns. Lever action weapons are so just mwah. Like I'm gonna just take it out and fire a couple rounds just so I can. It is nice. It looks great too. The nice silver nickel finish on the receiver and the barrel. Well, the barrel's not nickel. No, it is. Yeah, kind of, a little bit. It's got the little dream catcher thing on the back of the stock there. Miss a shot, wasting ammo. It's that's something to use it on.
Way I heard
it. The reason it's called medicine stick, from what I've heard, and this might be complete bullshit that just the internet made up, but the medicine stick, certain like Native American tribes had the idea of a medicine stick, and the medicine stick was a device that was used, or like it was something that was like meant to keep evil spirits away, or something that was used to get rid of evil spirits. And so I find it like ironic. The gun is called medicine stick. What do you do with it? You get rid of evil spirits. You get... See, I would try to say that. I just don't. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh God. I don't know if we can climb down from here safely. We learn American culture. Hey, don't assume I'm not American. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I'm not. I'm actually not American. I'm from Canada.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
Okay.
The
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
This is all the stuff you needed.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
All right.
Listen, I understand that you want to go home, but we didn't ask you.
Canada, I've heard that the colors are kind of repetitive, too much white.
You're an uninvited
okay,
guest.
it's you
better times,
man. I can't even like make the thing of like, oh, it's not always snowing in Canada. There's snow on the ground. It's freezing cold. I can't lie. It's February in Canada. There's snow and it's cold and it's miserable.
Should make things easier for you. After that, all that's left is to evacuate the Sorrows safe and sound. I'll give you a map.
Hey,
supplies,
we are.
Everything you need to get back home.
One of our nicknames is literally the Great White North.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? The lone big horner is the most vulnerable to its enemies. In the herd lies strength. If you reconsider your choice, I will be here. Paz Patesuba.
Good job getting those supplies. You sure? All right.
All right, actually, can we rest? Can I sleep in one of these? Here it's the extreme opposite. It's burning hell every day. Can't say, yeah, well, the grass is always greener, but like, yeah, when you get to the extremes of temperature, like when it's like really hot or really cold, it's miserable regardless. Here we have Joshua to quote some Bible stuff at us.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
I remember like a year ago, I saw a video that they put this guy's voice, the voice actor's voice, through an AI and got him to read out the entirety of the Book of Genesis, and it was really good. You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the Whitelegs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. And the good Lord knows as much to be done.
Those lines are so good. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore like any other. And practice hands make for light work. Holy shit.
They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on Earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the Whitelegs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Can I talk to Daniel now? Where'd he go? Oh, never mind then. I just checked the weather outside. It's negative 18. It's pretty cold. It gets colder, but that's cold. It gets to a point where once it's cold enough that any extra, like the colder it gets, is just like it's just like math at that point. Like it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, sure, negative 25 is colder, but like it still feels awful regardless. Wow, that's nice uprising. Oops. Don't waste the good ammo on this thing. Morning Glory Cave. This DLC, Honest Hearts, is not that great. It's kind of boring. It's like a series of fetch quests in this area. If I was really like trying, I could beat this in under an hour. If I was like sprinting to everywhere and not actually frightened me. Oh, the giant bugs scared the shit out of me. I came out and I saw the Cazador there, and I was like, okay, kill this thing quick. And then that other one got me, the mantis. Oh my god. Oh. The temperature here drops to 28 Celsius. Like, if it's... Man, that's warm. That's hot. Like the worst it gets here during the summer. The worst it gets here during the summer is about 30 to 35, sometimes a little hotter than that, but that's like heat wave, like really, really bad. But like 30 to 35 is usually as hot as it gets. And to be fair though, also every single building here, like every single home at the very least, has air conditioning. So it's even when it is that hot, it's never that bad because everyone has AC. $35 is like the average there. Wow. And you don't have, everyone lives with fans. Oh man. Yeah, heat is, you know, like, I know we talked a second ago about how it's like, oh, I don't know what's worse, the really hot or the really cold. I think the one thing that's like, the one question, or the one thing is that like with heat, it gets to a point where there's only so much you can do to make yourself cooler. Where when you're cold, like you can put on a sweater, and then you can put a blanket on, then you can turn a heater on, and then you can drink something hot. Like you can there's ways to keep yourself warmer. But it comes to a point where it's like you're lying in front of a fan, you're not wearing any clothing, you've got like a bag of ice on your head, and it's still hot. There's nothing you can do, you know? Good question. Do you know kilometers? Of course I know kilometers. That's what we use here. If you're measuring a distance, it's in kilometers. If you're measuring like how fast your car is going, it's in kilometers. Canada uses metric for the most part. Oops. Someone that speaks English in no kilometers? Do they... I don't know. English people, like the British people, use kilometers, I think. Oh, Thompson. There's a lot of bad guys here. Oh wait, no, these are bear traps. I was playing Assetto Corsa with some Americans, and what the fuck is a kilometer was used every single way. Yeah, I was. Yeah, we're taught metric here. Oh, game hitched there again. Really, like, yeah. It's weird because we still use some of like the of the imperial system. Like, if someone asks you how much or how tall you are, you're gonna say you're like 5 foot whatever. But then if someone asks how far away is a place, you'll say it's 10 kilometers away or whatever. So it's weird. Yo, this one has the drum mag on it. Yo, the 50-round drum. Why can't I hit this guy? This thing has awful spread. What is this sending me here for? Oh, we're already... Oh. Ooh. Nope, out of that. So I got a decent amount of Glock ammo, decent amount of 9mm. And I'm pretty sure I gotta shoot bears with it. Yeah. Note, in real life, don't try to hunt a bear with a 9mm round. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Did I break the level up? I paused as soon as we leveled up. Uh-oh. Might have to load a save. Use 45 ACP. No, don't use that either. You need to be. You need for defense against bears. You need I think at least something like around like a like for a pistol round, at least something in like a 357 or a 4.4, like a Magnum round. A shotgun with slugs, like a 12 gauge shotgun firing slugs, is also a good choice, from what I've heard. Guns, you need... Bears are big. You need to stop that thing. If you're in a situation where you have to shoot a bear, you need to stop that thing quick. But 9mm can blow lungs out of the body? I don't think so. being able to heal now in hardcore mode at beds is quality. But where did Daniel go? Why are they over there now? My big enemy here are mosquitoes, so, okay, yeah. Fair enough. Granted, you won't, even where I'm living in Canada, you won't really see, you would rarely see a bear, and it would only be a black bear. It would not be we don't have grizzly bears or brown bears where I am. That's on the other side of the country. You could see a moose here. There are moose around. That would probably be the biggest animal you'd see where I live. But they're rare. They're solitary and they're huge. They're enormous.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're a...
Moose. M-O-O-S-E. Moose.
I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Joshua's right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it.
Moose is a candy here? Oh.
Pushed into this.
Well, a moose here is the largest member of the deer family. They're enormous.
Consider what I'm saying.
Thankfully, they're not, like, violent, so you don't have to worry about them as long as you leave them alone.
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this
Daniel, you're a
valley?
bitch.
Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them
I would. Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, salt upon wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination. God be with you.
He doesn't give a shit. He is literally like, he's like, make no mistake, this is an extermination. We're killing these people. Don't fuck around. Oh god, I don't know why the game hitches so hard in this area. Every once in a while the game just like hiccups and then I feel like it's just going to explode. I'm lost. I'm gonna have to do a lot of swimming, or we can go this way. This is the most direct. Oh. This thunderstorm is very atmospheric. Oh. Making very good use of the limited ammo I brought with me. Just shooting wildly. I just realized that no one in the stream can actually see my ammo count because it's covered by my VTuber's massive jugs. I really probably should have thought of that. What is jugs? That is a slang term for tits.
You can know Ninkupami. So now it's like a nice, we have to go all the way through here. It's also pitch black, so I can't see shit. Well, it's not that dark, but... Alright, now we gotta take a detour. Is it true that animals walk in the roads? Like, you mean in real, like in Canada and like big deer? Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. If you're in an area with deers, with like a lot of deer, like a lot of wild, like a lot of woods, a lot of trees, forests, there will be signs that like say, yeah, deers will cross the road. So be careful at night. Because what happens is that when the deer, most of the time what happens is that deer, if it sees a car coming at you, or coming at it, it will just freeze. It will just freeze up. It won't know what to do. And if you hit a deer, you're probably going to die. Or be severely injured.
and your car is going to be destroyed, like trashed. If you find a moose in the road, which is rare, but it happens, if you hit a moose, you are dead. Like 100% you die. It's rare, but it happens. Especially out on like country roads, like way out in the wilderness. There's like a lot of areas that's just like a single road going through hundreds of kilometers of just trees, of woods, and so sometimes it's just like it's just a deer crosses road. Oh, click, click, click. Finally ran out of ammo. What's more dangerous? The Honda Fit is a very dangerous thing, yes. I would here's the general rule of thumb. Yes, there are deers and wild animals that you can hit in a car here in Canada. You're more likely going to get into an accident with another human being, though.
And now you stand on
the most dangerous thing on the road here is other people.
The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He kill all white legs. You talk. You stop. Him hear you. You talk.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Joshua, you've already won.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
If it's true, what you believe is true, he'll pay for it later. The Soros don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake.
Thank you, Level Up, for ruining this moment. God, we're at the point where, like, I don't really need any of these perks. Bye.
That's it. It's finished.
Two guys on a bike are the most dangerous thing on the road in Brazil.
I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the White Legs.
All right, well,
was
that's
finally
that DLC
resolved.
done. That took like an
The
hour and a half,
courier's
about
involvement
what I
had tipped the
expected.
scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs' camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt Upon Wounds,
I didn't understand shit what was happening in the
Sorrows
gameplay, but the
learned
streamer's a
that
nice person.
retribution
Thank you.
could be tempered by mercy.
Though
he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence,
I helped
Daniel
some
took some
tribes
small
kill another
consolation
tribe
in
that
the
was going to
courier's
kill
lesson,
them.
and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point.
That was about it.
They remain neutral toward the Sorrows.
There are
But as
4
years
DLCs
went
in
on,
this game,
there
and
were
this one
periods
is kind of
competitive
not
friction,
great.
even
It's a little,
violence
it's
between
a
the
little
tribes.
boring. It's a little
The
dull.
new Canaanites,
There's some
Daniel
interesting
especially,
bits,
intervened
but
regularly as mediators,
yeah,
but found it difficult to reconcile the tribes' conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs and Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites and Zion
there's the
Valley
tribe
to
called the
trade.
Whitelegs,
Happy
and they're a
Trails
bunch
soon
of jerks,
returned to prosperity.
and they want to.
The vigilance of
They
the
want this
Sorrows and Dead
this
Horses
place,
in
Zion, the
defending
national
southwestern
park. It's very
Utah
pretty and nice,
initially
and
started
all that.
the
They
Happy
want it
Trails
for themselves,
caravans,
and so they're
soon
they were
proved a
trying to
blessing.
kill the
tribes
Sorrows, who are the
united
native
against the
tribe
Whites,
that live in the
driving them
park.
back from Highway 50,
And the
thus
main
opening yet
conflict
another
is
trading
whether or
route
not you
for
fight
Happy
the
Trails
Whitelegs
caravans.
or you
The threat
just
of the
leave
Whitelegs
and
ended.
you don't fight
Joshua
them.
Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend
I
to
chose
their
to fight
fallen
them because fuck them.
and
They
secure
suck.
Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt Upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
Wow, what a bitch.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Back to the Mojave Wasteland. Yay, back to Vegas. Vegas, baby, Vegas. Oh, and you get a little chest of like loot. There we go. Including a really, really nice 45 pistol. Look at that. It's got a gutter snipe or a gutter sight. I don't have any ammo for it, unfortunately. It's a nice. It has a Bible quote on the side of it in Greek, and the quote is, as the name implies, the light. The quote is, "The light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not." The gun is the light in the darkness. And we're back in Vegas. Oh fuck, who are you guys? If I die here, I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Oh my god, why is the screen all blurry? Oh god, oh god. What? Pav, you are not from the favela. Holy shit, I've never seen that happen before. Where they just like a bunch of them like are right there. That was weird. All right, well, as I was saying, Vegas, baby, Vegas. We're back at Vegas. Ah, Vegas, the lights, the city that I don't know, the city of sin, right? That's what it is. Yeah, that was good. So, that is part 7 of Tale of Two Wastelands. We got banned from every casino in Vegas, and then we took a trip to a national park. That's what we did. Yeah, that was fun.